I think of Culture Amp as almost like you're a duck, and above the surface you look serene, and under the surface you're paddling like hell. We've been able to work frantically behind the scenes to connect all the dots because of the efficiency we get out of front. I'm Chris Schwass, Director of Customer Revenue Operations at Culture Amp, and the reason that I love my job is that we're on a shared mission to help change the way that people work. Before front, our communication was a combination of Slack, email, internal project management, our CRM, and different pieces of info existed in one of those places, in many of those places, sometimes none of those places. The teams that use Front internally are our coaches, also known as CSMs. You'll get a request that might be complicated, includes some strategic parts, includes technical parts, and we pull in that message, share a draft from the strategy person to the technical person in Front without creating a lot of emails or chatter behind the scenes, then get that draft back to the original person who got the message and send it back to the customer. So from a customer perspective, all they see is they send an email, they get an informed response, and it answers both sides of their question. From our side, what it means is that we reduce the coordination costs. We don't have people jumping into Slack or on Zoom. We're not creating multiple emails. All we're doing is coordinating in Front, and then we're able to get one message back. One of the key reasons that we decided to move forward with Front is we looked at the percentage of efficiency that we thought we could gain. That freed up more than enough to justify the cost. I had a whole list of things that I wanted to make sure Front could do, and I think they joked that I probably had a longer list of questions than any other customer they'd worked with before, but because I got those answered, I felt like they always had my back, and every time I asked a question, I felt really heard. I really felt like this is a team I can work with, and these are people I can trust. If we ripped out Front tomorrow, we would lose our ability to collaborate behind the scenes. It would slow down our communication back to customers. It would also mean that we'd be walking in with gaps in communication. So we've been able to consistently get a Net Promoter Score over 60 from our customers. Seeing that lift over time in our customer retention gives me confidence that the investments that we're making in tools like Front are paying off. And so Front allowed us to have a quick and consistent response to customers that ultimately delights them.